Hi guys, I'm Carly. Thank you so much for joining my channel. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe and leave a comment to let me know what you think. I also have an amazing Facebook group for ladies only called Empowered Goddess Tribe. So please come and join that. I would love to see you there. Let's begin on all fours. Fingers spread nice and wide, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And we'll start with a couple of cat-cows, inhaling to arch the spine, lifting the tailbone towards the sky. And then exhaling to round, bring the upper back towards the sky, chin towards the chest. Inhaling to arch and exhaling to round. Inhaling to arch and exhaling to round. Inhaling to arch and exhaling to round, chin towards the chest. Coming back to a neutral spine. Now lift the right hand and thread it through across to the left side with the palm facing up, and come onto the right side of your head. So the right ear is down on the mat, pushing into the left hand with the elbow bent at a right angle, gently twisting towards the right. Coming back to all fours. Now let's thread the left hand across to the right side with the palm facing up. Right hand down on the mat, left arm reaching towards the right side. And coming back onto all fours, pushing back into a child's pose. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Really walk your fingertips all the way out in front of you so that the elbows are lifted off the mat. Stretching down the sides of the back. Walking your fingertips all the way across to the left side until you feel a stretch down the right side of the body. And walking your fingertips back to the center and across to the right until you can feel a stretch down the left side of the body. Walking the fingertips back to the center, and then let's come back onto all fours. Spread your fingers nice and wide, squeezing into the mat, tuck your toes under, push your hips back behind you, up and back behind you. Start with a little bend to the knees, hugging the forearms towards each other and really rotating the shoulders away from each other. Really stretching along the spine. And now let's walk the dog out, gently straightening one leg and bending the other. And bringing your heels down behind you, aiming to touch the mat. Walking your fingertips all the way back towards your toes. Holding onto opposite elbows. Let's have a very gentle rock from side to side. Pressing into your heels, rolling up through the spine. Let's bring the head and neck up last. Well done. Walking to the top of the mat now. Bring your hands into prayer and let's set an intention. So hands in prayer in the center of the heart. Close your eyes and offer an intention for your practice today. And offer your practice today to one person that comes to mind that you're grateful for. Inhaling to lift up and exhale, folding forwards. Inhaling, extending halfway forwards. Exhale, stepping all the way back with the right leg. Stepping all the way back with the left leg. Now we're in plank. Breathing here, shoulders above the wrists or a little bit further forwards. Pushing back through the heels, reaching forwards through the crown of the head. Exhale, lowering knees, and let's come back into a child's pose. Inhaling onto all fours. Exhale, pushing back into a downward dog. Breathing here. At the end of the next exhale, making your way to the top of the mat. Inhaling, extending halfway forwards, and exhale, folding head to toes. Inhale, reaching the prayer to the sky, and exhale, prayer to the heart. Inhaling to lift up, exhale, folding forwards. Inhaling, extending halfway forwards, exhale, stepping all the way back with the left leg, stepping all the way back with the right leg. Now we're in plank, taking a few breaths here. Exhale, lowering knees, then chest, then chin. Inhaling, let's come into a baby cobra, and exhale, pushing back into child's pose, Inhaling onto all fours, and exhale, downward dog. At the end of the next exhale, making your way to the top of the mat. Inhaling, extending halfway forwards, and exhale, folding head to toes. Inhale, reaching the prayer to the sky, and exhale, prayer to the heart. Inhaling to lift up, exhale, folding forwards. Inhaling, extending halfway forwards, exhale, stepping back into a plank. Inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling into a baby cobra, exhale, child's pose. Inhaling onto all fours, and exhale, pushing back into a downward dog. At the end of the next exhale, making your way to the top of the mat. Inhaling, extending halfway forwards, and exhale, folding. Inhale, reaching the prayer to the sky. Exhale, prayer to the heart. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhaling, extending halfway forwards. Exhale, stepping back into a plank. Inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling into a baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhaling onto all fours, and exhale, pushing back into a downward dog. Inhaling to extend your right leg behind you. Exhale, let's bring the right foot all the way up by the right thumb. Keep the back knee lifted if possible. If you need to drop it down, you can. Reaching the arms into the sky into a high lunge. So front knee is over the front ankle. Back leg nice and straight, reaching back through that back heel. Exhale, hands down, stepping back into a plank. Inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling into a baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhaling onto all fours, and exhale, downward dog. Inhaling to extend your left leg behind you. Exhale, left foot by the left thumb. Keep the back knee lifted if possible. Reaching the arms towards the sky, really hugging the hips towards each other. Shoulders down the back and reaching the fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Stepping back into a plank. Inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling into a baby cobra. And exhale, child's pose. Inhaling onto all fours. Exhale, pushing back into a downward dog. From here, let's come down to sitting. Reach your legs out in front of you. Feet flexed, ankles touching or as close as possible. Inhale to lift up, and exhale, folding forwards using the first two fingers to grab hold of the big toes. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, folding the head towards the toes. Maybe holding onto the outside edges of your feet here if you can reach. Inhaling, coming back to sitting, well done. Bend your knees. Make yourself balanced on your sitting bones. And we're going to bring the shins parallel to the mat, staying open through the chest, reaching the arms out in front of you and up slightly, looking up. So this is boat pose, breathing here. well done. Hug your knees into your chest. And let's do 2 more of these. So you can do the exact one that we just did, the shins parallel to the mat, or you can try reaching the legs nice and straight, looking up towards the toes, trying to stay nice and open through the chest. Well done. Breathing here. Well done. Hugging your knees into your chest. Bring your head towards your knees. And let's do 1 more now. So your choice, either legs parallel to the mat or reaching the toes towards the sky. Super strong here. Really good for the abs. Well done. Hug your knees into your chest. And now just roll back with your knees bent. Have a gentle rock from side to side, massaging the spine. Hold on to the outside of your feet. Now coming into a happy baby. So the head is on the mat and the tailbone is aiming towards the mat as well. Hugging your knees back into your chest. Bring the left leg nice and long along the mat, resting on the mat. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh and push that heel into the sky, pulling the leg back towards you with your hands and with your legs pushing it in the other direction, down towards your toes, opposite direction of your head. Bend your right knee. And let's bring the right knee across to the left side. It doesn't matter if it touches the mat or not. The most important thing is to have this right shoulder down on the mat with the palm facing up, looking towards that right side. Hello. And now coming back to the center. Hello, gorgeous. Hugging your knees into your chest. Bring the right leg nice and straight, flat along the mat. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh. Push the left heel into the sky. Pulling back towards your face with your hands and using your leg to push forwards, creating resistance there. Bend the left knee and bring the left knee across to the right side. Doesn't matter if it's touching or not. Left arm is reaching out to the left palm, facing up, looking towards the left side. Coming back to the center, hug your knees into your chest, bring your head up towards your knees, and then release. Let's come into Shavasana. Relax your whole body, let your toes fall out to the sides, heavy hips, heavy shoulders, heavy head. Just close your eyes here and completely relax for as long as feels good for you. Then when you're ready to get up, hug your knees into your chest and gently roll to one side, using your hands to assist you. Namaste.